All right, and good evening, North Texas. Here's a look at the forecast for overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. It was a hot one out there today, one of the warmer days in recent memory, and starting to feel a lot more like summer. And we got another day like that here coming up tomorrow as well. Overnight tonight into the mid-70s, starting to look a little bit warmer in the mornings as well. Here's a look at your hyperlocal view into the immediate DFW County area, and you can see right around the lower to even mid-70s, pretty much area wide. Now tomorrow afternoon, kind of the same old story, maybe a little bit warmer by 1 or 2 degrees. Some hot spots near Stephenville and Hillsboro tomorrow with our forecast anywhere from the lower to the mid 90s area wide. Zooming into the DFW metro area, you can see right around the lower 90s between 90 to 94 degrees. That's a look at what we've got for tomorrow afternoon. Now, there is going to be some low rain chances maybe for parts of the area the remainder of this evening. But this afternoon, we have seen a couple pop-ups, especially in our northeast counties, but they're very short-lived. We're not talking widespread, organized severe weather, certainly not like what we saw last weekend with some of those storms that they pop up and then it just creates a chain effect where more develop. That's not the case today. Right around the low to the medium chances for those pop-ups to the north and east. In the Metroplex, still a low end potential. So maybe one pop-up or two, but future scan not looking all that impressive for the remainder of tonight. And in fact, here's a look at those rain totals, mostly in our northeast counties, right around a couple tenths of an inch, even parts of the DFW area. But like I said, it's only a tenth of an inch, so nothing impressive, and certainly not as impressive as some of those days that we did see some rainfall in recent memory. So good news is it's quiet. Moving forward, no highlighted risk for severe weather today into tonight either. So that'll be something we move on from. And then right now, temperatures, at least for this part of our coverage areas, into the normal range as we head into the second week of June. Now, the first outlook that we showed you throughout the week, that's still kind of, looking possible for the slightly below average temperatures for our neck of the woods. So we head into the second week of June, still into the, average range, which is a good thing, even though it's going to feel hot a couple of days going forward, but we will have a couple systems that move through that may lead to some cooler temperatures. In fact, there may even be some rain chances as well into the second week of June as we are back into the well above average category for precipitation. So we're not quite done with the rain. It's one of those things where, we need it, but at the same time, when you have these daily rain chances like we've seen over the last week or two, it's not exactly the most pleasant thing to deal with. And unfortunately, we may have some more rain chances on the way. Or fortunately, just depends on how you look at it. Here's a look at the 7-day forecast going forward for North Texas, and you can see mostly quiet. There's going to be a couple days for some rain chances. This is one of those systems that I was letting you know about. Notice it cools down a little bit by the time we get to mid to late week next week. Other than that, we got some sunshine on the way. So if you're a fan of warm temperatures, I know the pools are starting to open back up. It's going to feel like summer weather. So if you've been hoping for summer weather to get out there to the pool, any of the area lakes, just get out there and enjoy it and not have to worry about a pop-up thunderstorm or anything like that. The good news is we got that weather on the way. So enjoy it. That's a look at what we got there. Have a good one, and thank you so much for tuning in. Again, one of the best ways to support us, like, share, comment, follow, subscribe, whichever platform you're on. And the other thing, too, we're looking for local businesses to partner with. So if you're looking to advertise with us, head on over to weather225.com. You can hit the Advertise with Us tab. It's got a full document, everything you need to know about advertising with us. So if you want to do so, head on over there. We would love to work with you and your local business. Another thing, subscribe to us on YouTube. Head on over to weather225.com if you're looking for our live 24/7 live weather channel. We don't have the app up just yet, but trust me, it's on the way. We just got to work some things out. In the meantime, I wish it could be a lot quicker, but these things just take some time. Head on over to weather225.com where you can find our live streaming channel here 24/7. You can advertise with us this storm season and throughout the year. Contact us today for availability and pricing. Weather225 since 2015. If you like our media and forecast, be sure to support us today on Patreon.